Because if we say that the government ought to have taken action by sanctioning the officers that were involved, by raising an inquiry into these actions, and nothing has been done, then it means that the government is complacent. It means that it can be assumed, and rightly so, that the government is trying to shield some people. And that is wrong. The government needs to give us a position. What exactly is going on? What steps are you going to take? You feel that the officers are not culpable? You need to issue a statement and be very emphatic on the position. Now is not the time to sit on the fence. That's my position.
Okay, so Todimu, just stay with me for a while. I want to also engage Okiki Adeniran on this matter. So, Okiki, how do you see it? What do you feel about it? It's been about a year. We've not seen justice being done, or the people said to be victims of this so-called brutality being done right by governments.
Yeah, what I feel about this matter is basically that the government has been trying to be evasive in taking actions. And most importantly, what we should put our minds to is that the young people that were, pushed back and were shot at and were arrested will not forget. And this will, always come to their mind. And what my feeling about this is just that the government hasn't done this, hasn't, kept quiet regarding this or not intentionally. It's been intentional to the extent that they have kept quiet, because they know that if anything is done or if any step is taken, it will affect certain precedents. For example, you can be too sure that if steps are taken, it will affect some security agencies and some top-ranking security parastatals. And this is what we talk about when justice is seen to be delayed and also not done because of certain precedents. So my point about this, about what you just asked, is basically that the trust of the young people has been broken. There's no trust in the system, and it is fair enough to to conclude that yes, they do not have trust in the system because one, protest in itself is not an offense. It should not be criminalized. But in this case, we can see that it's been criminalized. Some of the people that were arrested, some of them are even still in detention. Some of the promises that have been given regarding having a panel to, look into this have not been, forthcoming. Everyone is just doing their thing, going around their business as if it's, that's the usual thing.